back. I'm Christina, if you don't know already. I always say that. I need to come up with something new. Any recommendations? Just maybe welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this look. It's the bold lips and the no eye makeup. Also, in this video, I'm pretty much just gonna talk about what I do with my face. So like my face routine as well. So that will be more in detail. That way when I do videos, I don't really have to focus on my face. I can just focus on my eyes, and that way you guys can really pay attention to the eye makeup instead of the face makeup as well. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, and also be sure to subscribe and like, that way you guys keep updated with me, and also follow me on my media. Instagram and Twitter is Hazelbeautylife as well. So if you want to follow me and keep updated with me, then yeah, just do any of those. And yeah, all right, let's get on into the video. I'm going to pretty much just show you like my face routine. Not much really changes. I pretty much use the same thing just because I'm in love with it, and once I get new stuff or when I buy new stuff, I will definitely be switching them out just to test it. But right now, I'm just gonna show you what I've been using on my face. That way you guys know. So lately I've been loving this Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum. And I've been using this as my primer. And I've been loving this with the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer, and these two together, seriously the best combination ever. So I've just been using these together, and I'll do that and put it on my face right now and show you guys. I am running out of this, so that's very sad. Oh, also for what's today? April? Yeah. So for April, I decided not to get the Morphe subscription. I put my subscription on hold just because I don't know, like I think I'd rather just spend $20 on brushes that I actually need instead of just randomly getting brushes. So that has happened recently. I might, it's just for April so far. I don't know if I'm gonna continue to cancel out the subscription. Just this month for sure, I just didn't want the brushes. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna put the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation on. Oh, I also want to show you this really good thing that I've been using as well. Hold on, Uno de Mento, let me find it. Okay, so it's the Dr. Jar, I don't even know how to say that word, liquid. And it pretty much what you do, so I usually break out a lot and I pick at my pimples. So what I like to do is when you have like dry pimples, you just put this like liquid on. I already put foundation on some of the pimples, so I'll just do some. And what I've been loving about this is that it makes it so it's not like dry and patchy, so when you put foundation on, it doesn't like crack or it like blends in with your skin pretty much is what I'm trying to say. Like it makes it so it's not all dry and patchy, and it like makes it smooth. So I've been using that as well, and I seriously love this. And also, if you're wondering why I always have like small little samples, it's because I used to have the Ipsy subscription, and that's why I have all like the sample sizes of everything. And just an FYI. So back with foundation. I just like to pretty much lather my face with this. But I'm so happy, my skin has been looking so good lately. And oh yeah, I figured out what the source of it was, and it was the Nivea Post Shave Balm, and I don't know what it has in there. I don't know if it's the scent in it, but my face was just so bad, and I stopped using a bunch of stuff that I started trying out, and since I stopped using that, my face has been not breaking out as much. So I mean, yeah, so that's unfortunate because it's such a good primer and it really makes your makeup last longer, which is amazing, especially for the price. But my skin was just not having it. Just not having it. So there's that. So if you don't know already, I have dry and sensitive skin. So I don't really have oily skin, it's just really dry, and it's probably just because of the face products I use. So if you're breaking out and you don't know what it is and you've been using the Nivea Post Shave Balm, then I would recommend maybe taking a couple days or maybe even a couple weeks off just to see if that's what the cause is, because it took me forever to figure it out. No longer use it unless I just really need to use it, just because it is a good, cheap, affordable primer. Alright, so that's my foundation, and that's what it looks like with the little facial serum, and I've just been loving it. Okay, so now for the bronzer I guess for the highlight. For the highlight, I only use 2 highlights. I need to go explore my horizons and get more highlighters, but I usually only use the Instant Age Rewind and then the Better Skin highlighter. I really want to get the Morphe 9, I believe it's the 9C palette. It has the highlight powders and then the contour powders. I really want to try that, so I might be buying that since I didn't get the Morphe subscription. And usually I've been just sticking with one, and I've just been using the Better Skin concealer. It's a lot brighter for me, and I've just been really loving it. And usually I just put it in like a square. I don't really like to go too down my face, just because I already have a long face as it is, so I just like to keep it like pretty much just in that center. And then also what I like to do is just go a little bit up towards my nose, just to make my nose appear smaller, just because I really don't contour my nose. There, and on my chin, and then a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I don't like highlighting my forehead really either, just because I like to contour it more, just because I have a big forehead. And yeah. So what else I've been loving is, usually I use the M334, which is this brush, or I will use a beauty blender, and I would just use this to like blend it out. Usually it varies. So I'm just gonna blend this out. Sorry if the lighting's a little crazy. The outside right now is a little funky out there. Arizona is known for its bipolar weather. So once that's done, then what I usually do is my contour, and usually I use the beauty bronzer called Summertime, and it's the Pixie one. I've just fallen in love with this as a contour, even though it says it's a bronzer. I think it's a little bit too dark for me to put it all over my face as a bronzer, if that makes sense. And I've been loving the M438 to contour my face with. And if I don't use this brush, I usually use a fan brush, like the really big ones. And what I like to do is just kind of like curve it. That way I really get my cheekbones carved. And you want to follow where your ears are. So you want to go like that. And you just, that's just usually what I do. And then I usually try to go like right here. and then I'll just blend it upwards instead of downwards. That way it doesn't look like I have a 9 o'clock shadow. Is that what they say? What guys have? Anyway, and then I just do the same for this side as well, and I try to just curve it following the line, the tops of my ear. And then I just do this. Just kind of blend it out so it's not too harsh. And then I will sometimes do my forehead, just depending, because I like a sharp chin. If you also want to have appear, if you have smaller lips and you want to appear to have larger lips, what else you can do is, you see this like right here, you can put a little bit of contour right there, and it'll make your lips look a little bit plumper. And you could also put some on the tops as well, but I think that's a little bit too much for me, so you could just do that. And then for bronzer, what I like to do is I've been using the Refined Golden Bronzer, and it's a little bit orange, and I don't have a problem with it. A lot of people say that if you have fair skin, then you shouldn't use such an orange bronzer, but I actually like it on my face. And I've been using the M527 for my bronzer, and this is a holy grail. This is, I seriously love this brush. So yeah, if you don't have this brush, I would highly recommend it. It's such a good brush. So yeah, and I just take this. I want to try the Give Me Sun bronzer. I really want to try that one. So, and I don't really use too much bronzer either. Usually I just dip it once or twice, and then I just use the rest, and I use the rest just all over whatever I have can't even speak. Whatever I have remaining left, I will just use it. Also, I didn't set my face. Let me set my face real fast before it starts creasing. And I will usually use the 125 Fit Me. Also, I broke my Wet n Wild banana shade, so that's why I haven't been using that, because if so, I would be using that, but we'll just stick with this. And usually to set my face, I will use the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural Powder in Medium Plus, and that's what I usually will use, but it varies. Sometimes I have really dry skin, and I just don't prefer setting my face. I think it's just too cakey for me. So set your face, all your highlight spots. And for highlighter, I usually switch off with using the Carly Bible palette, or I will use the e.l.f. Pinktastic. This is another holy grail. This was probably $3, if not, it was $1, and these mineralized blushes are to die for. So if you are looking for cheap, affordable blushes, or I use this for a highlighter, I would recommend that. And I've been using the M501 to highlight my face as well. And if you want to make it more out there, then you can spray the brush. Just a little bit of my chin. I focus more on my cheeks, because look at that. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Alright, and now what I usually do is I will set my face with, I've been using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus and been loving it. It's either this or the Mario Badescu spray that I've been using, so yeah. Just let that sit, and then I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be back. Alright, so my brows are done, and I'm going to just put a lipstick on, and I'm gonna do the Bold Lips no eye makeup look, so I'm just gonna use probably a NYX one. And I have Copenhagen. Oh, I don't know which one. These are what they look like. Oh, I don't know which one to use. Let me just swatch them for you guys. So that's it. The first swatch is Copenhagen. It's more of a purple undertone, but it's still very dark. And then we have, I guess, and Transylvania, and that's more of a really purple. I guess the first one's more of a reddish purple, and then the bottom one's more of a purple. I think I'm just gonna do the red just because my shirt's red, and why not? I feel like doing it. Okay, and these are the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I'm obsessed with these, they're amazing. And the thing with these is the dark shades, you have to apply a bunch of layers just to even it out, which is the only downfall, but they're still really pretty. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit more concealer and then just Alright you guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys would like to see next. I would love to see your guys' thoughts. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!